I hope everybody had a good day today. I know I did, and I intend to continue having a good night. Yes, yes, yes. And in the meanwhile, let's see what we can do to go ahead and take flight here at Black Facts Headquarters Central. All right. Now, you can see me and you can hear me. If you like what you see, give us a like. If you like what you hear, give us a thumbs up. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, have no fear, because Doc Ock is here on the case, coming at you hard and fast, long and strong, because we've been here for almost 1 full year now. We're coming up on 1 year of doing live streams twice a day. Oh, almost forgot. Got to switch over here. There we go. Twice a day we've been doing these live streams. So we're continuing to bring it to you live. We're continuing to bring you some of the best in the West, Northeast, and the South. And what do we have tonight for a proverb? I know I had a good one here a minute ago. I should have left the book open, but I didn't. And now I got to find it all over again. Am I going to find it again? Or am I going to have to go with a fresh one? Might have to go with a fresh one. Okay. So here, we'll go with this one here. This is a good one. This one's for the children. All the children that want to know what's up under my cap. Let me explain it to you. If a single hair has fallen from your head, you are not bald. So you see a few over here? See some of those right over there? Right there. Yeah, that's right. I'm not bald yet because I have more than a single hair on my head. And I do find them every now and then in the sink or in the tub or even in my bed after they have fallen off of my head. Meanwhile, let's go on with our story for tonight. Now, we've been presenting you with stories and tales from the nation of Ethiopia, the one of the world's oldest empires, if not the oldest continuous empire, the 3,000-year Solomonic dynasty of Ethiopia. Now, we know the emperor was deposed back in the 1970s, but even then, Ethiopia already held the record as one of the longest sustained empires ever in history. Period. Bar none. So that the Ethiopian empire was not made up of just that one small area that's on the map that says Ethiopia. It also included Somalia, Djibouti, and it also included Eritrea, as well as parts to the east, all the way to the Ganges River in India. So the Ethiopian Empire one time was huge and spanned the globe, similar to the British Empire. Matter of fact, one of the forerunners of the British Empire, that they say the sun never sets on the British Empire. So tonight we're going to read you a story from Somalia, and this one is called The Lion's Share. A Somali story. The lion, the jackal, the wolf, and the hyena. Oh, no. They meeting up again. We had another story like this previously. And they agreed that they would hunt together in one party and share equally among them whatever game they caught. They went out and they killed a camel. The four animals then discussed which one of them would divide the meat. The lion said, whoever divides the meat must know how to count. Period. You gotta know how to count. Immediately, the wolf volunteered, saying, indeed, I know how to count. He began to divide the meat. He cut off 4 pieces of equal size and placed one before each of the hunters. The lion was angered. He said, is this the way to count? And he struck the wolf across his eyes, so his eyes swelled up and he couldn't see. The jackal said, the wolf does not know how to count. I will divide the meat. He cut 3 portions that were small and a 4th portion that was very large. The 3 small portions he placed before the hyena, the wolf, and himself. The large portion he put in front of the lion, who took his meat and went away. There's somebody who knows how to count. I learned from the wolf, the jackal answered. Wolf? How can anyone learn from the wolf? He's stupid, the hyena said. The jackal was right, the wolf said. He knows how to count. Before, when my eyes were open, I did not see it. Now, though my eyes are wounded, I see it clearly. So, I see it clearly. All right. Now, I'm only going to read 2 stories tonight. Ooh-wee. Oh, my goodness. No, I'm not reading that story. Oh, that's a really long story. Oh, my God. This will take 3. That's a 3-parter there, maybe. Or at least 2 parts. Certainly, it's going to take all of one session. So, let me go back. I'm going to read another one. I'll give you another short one here. Okay. Yeah, here we go here. The Somali and the Swahili. O.G. bin Onog, a Somali story. This is a story from the dealing with Islam and events described in the Old Testament. It recalls an encounter between David and Goliath, but more specifically, it refers to experiences of the Israelites while they are still in the desert following their escape from Egypt. Moses sends out scouts to see what kind of people occupy the land to which the Israelites wish to pass. The scouts return with the report that the sons of Anak, or otherwise known as Ben Onog, a race of giants, more giants, live in that place. Numbers 13, you can check for the reference. The Israelites avoid a confrontation with the giants, but a little later, there's a fight with the people of Bashan, which you can refer to Numbers 21 for more on them, whose king is called Og, or Og. The Israelites win the contest, and King Og is slain. In the Islamic tradition, as recorded here, the 2 events are merged into a tale of colossal exaggeration. Interesting. Well, let's see. According to Harold Corlander, this is an exaggeration. We shall see. Once there was a man named O.J. bin Onog. He was 4,500 years old. He was so large that wherever his shadow fell, it was like night. When he went for a walk, his footprints filled with water and became lakes. When he sneezed, there were sandstorms, and where his clothes dragged on the ground, they swept away the trees and the grass, and the earth became a desert. He stood in the middle of the sea to catch fish, and to cook them, he held them up against the face of the sun. He planted a field of corn, and the corn grew so fast and so tall, it took all the water from the earth and dried up the rivers. The people became angry because there wasn't enough water left to grow their grain. Moses gathered an army to fight O.J. bin Onog. The army stretched from Hadgasiyah to Damal. It covered a valley 6 miles wide and 6 miles long. When O.J. bin Onog saw the army coming, he picked up a mountain to throw at him. Just at that moment, a small bird flew over the mountain and dropped a tiny straw on it that made the mountain too heavy, and O.J. bin Onog put it down. Moses came forward with his staff. It was 30 yards high. When he was close to O.J. bin Onog, Moses leaped 30 yards into the air and struck him with the end of his staff. The blow landed on O.J.'s ankle, and he fell dead. Moses and his army went away. The wolves came to gnaw O.J.'s bones. It took them 40 years to eat the marrow, and they had to walk from Baral to Berbera to do it. Interesting. Berbera. Okay, that's an interesting one there too. We'll bring that back up at another time. But in the meanwhile, our story time has ended. That's right. That's what happens when you get started on time. Yes, like I did tonight. I have to do this again. See if I can get started right on time, right on time, right on time. I could read one more story, but I'm not. I'm going to go ahead and cut it off right there because sometimes less is best, and you've already been blessed with a story for the night. So all I want you little ones to do is, instead of starting to take flight, I want you to go ahead and do something that's really right. I want you to lay your little heads on your little pillows, on your little beds, close those eyes, and wait for those sunbeams to beam down on your eyes. And when you feel those sunbeams beaming down on your eyes, that means it's time to rise and shine at the beginning of a new day. And as for all you adults out there, all I need you to do is, if you like what you see, if you like what you just saw, give us a like. If you like what you just heard, give us a thumbs up. And if you like what you saw and what you heard, then go ahead and subscribe to the Black Facts YouTube channel known as Tubular Black Facts. That's right. We're coming at you super black, so black that we're a black tube. Tubular Black Facts. And where do you find us at? Of course, on the YouTube, not the boob tube. Meanwhile, we're going to be going ahead and doing our thing. We're going upstairs and get us a little bourbon, as a matter of fact, because that's on the menu for today. A little bit of some bourbon. Meanwhile, peace out without a doubt. This is Doc Ock signing off. Kwaku the Don, I see you over there, man. What's going on? Haven't seen you here in a while. Always good to see you, though. Coming on in and giving me a wave. Appreciate it. Who else I see out there? Did I see anybody else? Okay. Emperor Haile Selassie. I see somebody's talking about the Emperor. That's right. Emperor Haile Selassie. Peace out. Without a doubt. We'll be black here tomorrow at noon. Black again.